Hey guys, today I was just bored and I just wanted to make a quick video on how to care for a corn snake. Sorry about my TV, it's on in the background. Netflix is freezing, making some weird stuff go on, but I'm gonna it is nighttime out, so I'm gonna turn the light on just so you can see the stuff in the cage. One second, I'm gonna turn Netflix off real quick. Here we go. Alright. And I'm just going to tell you some tips on bedding, hides, and whatever you need for corn snake. Now, you've seen my corn snake in previous videos. His name is Lewis. He's just a regular, I think he's a mix between a albino and a sun-kissed corn snake. And your substrate, pretty much, I'm using carpet, reptile carpet, which is pretty good for them. You can use aspen, reptile bark. Stay away from pine and cedar because that will kill your snake. It harms it because there's like oils and stuff in it that harms your snake. For a baby like mine here, I'll show you the size of mine real quick. You guys have seen them before, but I'll just show you them again. It's okay, Lewis. There he is. See, he's about this size. And the stuff you need for this corn snake, this is just the hides you need. It's just a little rock hide that he fits in perfectly. Oh, don't go anywhere, Lewis. Then just, see, he fits in this hide perfectly. It's like the perfect hide for him, and and this is his hot hide. It has you're gonna need a heat pad and a heat light. Sorry, that's a little blurry. But since this is the hot hide, I have a heat pad underneath of my cage that goes where I set my hide. Right, the heat pad's right here, so I set my hide right there. And I'm just gonna put him back real quick. I'm just gonna go over a little quick handling video. Here, I'll set the camera down real quick. So this is how you handle your snake, pretty much. You just want to keep them supported at all times. Make sure they're always hanging on to something. See, if I let go of his tail, see how he'll bring his tail up to my thing. Just always keep them supported. Never squeeze them. That's pretty much it. Just keep them supported. Make sure they're always hanging on to something and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much how you handle them. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy back. Oh, don't go there. Caging, here's caging out there. There's a bunch of cages you can have. You can use a simple 10-gallon tank like what's right here. I'm going to tell you guys what there's been a change, but I'll tell you that later. I'm using a simple 20-gallon right now, and this will probably be his cage for the rest of his life. Corn snakes do not get very big. They can reach an average length about 6 feet if lucky. Usually they stay around 5 feet. Pretty much this will probably be the cage for the rest of his life because he does not get that big. I'll just have to buy bigger hides for him. But you need a cold side and a hot side. As I can say, my heat pad is right underneath that hide right there. And I have this UV heat lamp. This isn't supposed to be on right now because Nessie's cage is over there and hers is on. But on the hot side, you need a humidity and a temperature gauge, which is over there. That's a really bad. It's about 70 degrees right now in his cage. That's really bad. But I have this heater on that I'm just gonna crank on right now so his heat gets better. But his humidity is right at the right. It's at 70% right now. That's what it needs. It needs to stay between 60 and 70%. If not, what I do, I'll tell you how to. You can either use a spray bottle, which I use sometimes. This thing's empty. I gotta put it back, refill it. Also, what I do is I take like a wet rag, I get it with cold water and I wet it down, and I just warm water and wet it down, and it's like do this around the whole cage, and then make it so like there's like water stains right here, and that water stain will go down through the cage and make it like its humidity rise up. Or you can just stick the whole rag on top of it, but I'd rather do that. And I missed it too. What I have, water. I have a simple, because corn snakes are so small as babies, I have a simple water dish in there. It's a Prairie Farm sour cream water dish. It's like about this high above the ground. because he needs something that he can reach up into to drink. And I change the water about every 2 days. I use this little thing right here. You can go and buy this at Dollar General for like $5 maybe. But yeah, I have that rock in there just for decoration, but it can help him with shedding. And for his cold hide, you can I just have this simple log thingy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Clean their cage about every 2 weeks, I'd say. That's what I pretty much do. I clean their cage about every 2 weeks. I clean his cage about every 2 weeks. I clean Nessie's about every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this care video on corn snakes, and I'd like to see you guys later. I'll have a care video on ball pythons too, so I'll see you guys later.